Welcome to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up for the week of August 3rd to August 9th. The town's Tax Increment Financing Committee met on Tuesday night and accepted letters of intent from two businesses who are seeking tax relief from the town. One of the businesses is Prismium, which has proposed a submarine cable manufacturing facility for the site of the former Brayton Point power plant. The other business is Marzilli Machine, which wants to relocate its business from Fall River to the site that the Great Point Energy Research Center used to be located on off of Brayton Point Road. The businesses will negotiate with the town on paying a percentage of full property taxes over an agreed amount of time. That time period can be from 5 to 20 years. The percentage of full taxes would gradually go up during that time period until the business is fully developed and paying full taxes. The Tax Increment Financing Committee will negotiate that time period and percentages with the businesses. That committee will make a recommendation to the selectmen, and then voters at a town meeting will make the final decision on any proposed tax agreements. National Grid has agreed to transfer several lots of land along the waterfront in the Brayton Point area of town to the town of Somerset. Conservation agent Timothy Turner said that with the transfer of the land, the town would own most of the beach along the Brayton Point area. The land has been used for recreation in the past. In order to complete the transfer of the land, town meeting voters would have to vote in favor of it. The used car dealership Car Connections on County Street in Somerset is looking to expand its business. The dealership has submitted a proposal to the town to increase the amount of cars it can sell on the property from 30 to 84. The owner of the business has purchased 2 lots next to the dealership where the additional cars would be located. The selectmen told the general manager of the dealership that the business will need approvals from the Planning Board and Zoning Board of Appeals, but before it can take action on increasing the amount of cars allowed to be sold on the lots. Norman John Lawson was appointed by the selectmen to the Historical Commission last week. The commission works on issues related to preserving and promoting Somerset's history. Lawson has been volunteering at the Somerset Historical Society for about 14 years and has been president of that organization for about 8 years. The softball complex at the Ashton Sports Complex has been named for longtime President Peter Cabral. A ceremony to dedicate the complex to Cabral, who has been the president of the league for 35 years, was held last Thursday with Cabral, family, friends, players, and umpires in attendance. Cabral, who is a retired police officer, has helped to make many improvements to the fields at the complex over the years. Sandy Batista, a Somerset resident who is a singer for the band Faith, headlined the Madeira Feast Entertainment in New Bedford last Saturday. Batista is also the owner of the Peri Peri restaurant in Somerset. A subcommittee for naming space at Somerset Berkeley Regional High School has decided to recommend in favor of naming the Performing Arts Center at the high school after Dr. Robert Perry, who was a music educator in Somerset from 1965 to 2001. Dr. Perry was the coordinator of the Fine and Performing Arts for schools in Somerset and was the director of the marching band and jazz band. In order for the Performing Arts Center to be named after him, the Somerset Berkeley Regional School Committee will now have to approve of the subcommittee's recommendation. Thank you for tuning in to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up. We will see you next week with news from around Somerset.